So we are getting ready for bout number 3 of the Deluxe Professional Boxing League week number 10. And this is a super welterweight contest over 6 rounds. Now officials for this bout. Judge 1, Me Mesa Akako. Judge 2, Michael Nikwe. And Judge 3, Confidence Yagbo. Now introducing the boxer fighting out from the blue corner. And this evening is spotted in the red and white trunks with black and white shoe and yellow gloves to match. This is the boxer from the Palm Spring Boxing Gymnasium here in Accra. And this is the man with the weight of 152 pounds with the official record of 2 fights, no defeat, no draw, 2 wins. This is the man who is also known to be called Cross and Die. Presenting to you the boxer, James Lamptey. Switching over to the red corner, spotted in the blue and white trunks, black and red shoe, yellow gloves to match, from the Quarshie Boxing Gymnasium, under the tutelage of Coach Aka Nete, one of the deputy coaches of the Black Bombeys who are currently in Birmingham, UK, with a weight of 154 pounds. This is the man who is making his debut today. He's a kickboxer who is making a professional boxing appearance tonight. Presenting to you the boxer Aminu Quarshie. And the man in charge of this fight is Richard Aminu.
Good evening, guys. Protect yourself at all times. Whatever I say, you must obey. Any question? Any question? Thank you.
The third bout of the evening is a super welterweight contest scheduled for 6 rounds. Quarshie is being represented by Aminu Quarshie. Aminu Quarshie, we've just been told, is making his debut.
Round 1.
And he's taking on Palm Springs James Lamptey. James Lamptey is in the red trunks. And from the look of things, well, it's going to be as explosive as the fight we saw Isaac Comey and Aludi Suleimana. Remember, Isaac Comey also came in as a debutant from the and with a background of kickboxing. Quarshie is now under some pressure as James Lamptey tries to pummel him early into submission. He's trying to beat him and beat him hard and fast. Can Quarshie respond? Quarshie is under pressure. They go into the clinch. This is just the first opening rounds. Wow. Will explosive be an understatement? And watch the eagle eyes of the referee Amevi as Lamptey nearly went down, maintained his composure, and then pummels Quarshie once again. Quarshie loses his balance, or nearly did, and the referee has to separate the two. They all have the same mindset coming into this bout. Go in there early enough and try and get the job done. Ooh, and there's a cut on the face of Lamptey. He would have to be attended to by the ring doctor. But Quarshie is looking solid. He's looking firm, and he's getting the correct signals, I gather, from his corner. Keeps nodding his head, and there's a cut on the right eye, the upper right eye of Lamptey. But I'm not too surprised. The way they opened up very explosively. Okay, so I remember during that first bout we saw another debutant, Isaac Comey, who also came from the kickboxing background. Derek told us one thing: debut fights are not that easy. Seems to be some stability now as Quarshie tries to ward off the attack from Lamptey. Lamptey still bleeding though.
Well, Prince, I think that Aminu must be careful. He must not try and stage blows with the speed.
Oh, that was a big one! And now he goes!
I said it. He must not try exchanging blows with the experienced Lamptey. He has been in the ring at least 2 or more times, and he understands what goes on in the ring. Even the crowd. One boxer was telling me, Derek, when we get into the in the ring, it's a difference in the crowd can cause you to lose the bout. And you know, at times he gets over the box, especially if you are a
okay. Oh,
this is a cracker. This is a good bout.
Yeah. Quarshie tried to come back strongly. Got 10 seconds. He needs to claw back some pride. Anyway, you and I have done a couple of bouts during this Deluxe Professional League, but I think this is one of the most explosive round 1 bouts we've seen. Explosive 3 minutes.
I mean, Prince, I would agree with you perfectly because we've done a lot of bouts, but you can see the crowd on your screen. They really love it. They really like how these 2 boxers have given it out all in round 1. Not that is the championship round. This is just round 1. So you can imagine going in the next round what will be happening. But let's take a look in the round 1. What really happened? The difference is James Lamptey knocking down Aminu Quarshie in the round 1. That is what I'm talking about. That blow, Aminu Quarshie, we didn't see that coming. This is because the 2 fighters were trading hefty blows. And you know, when you are trading hefty blows like that, there will be one blow that if you don't see coming, and when it hits your chin, you're going to fall down on the canvas. So for me, that will be very explosive. But the difference is the knockdown in favor of James Lamptey.
Wow. Round 2. Probably another 3 minutes of punches and counter punches. And I think that both boxers have opened up pretty early, but how sustainable will that be? Lamptey clearly has his eye on the prize. That's the man standing across the ring from him. Lamptey in the red trunks, Quarshie in blue.
Prince, I think Lamptey comes in with better punches compared to what Aminu Quarshie comes with. I mean, it looks like the kickboxers, they have a particular type of punches they throw. I mean, it's not that effective, and I think that is one thing that they must work on. We saw Kome, although he's that good, I mean, he lacked the experience in boxing, and they called him. I think that Aminu Quarshie is repeating same. This is somebody who has done the boxing over time in a ring. So, I mean, going into a fight with him, you must be very tactical, very strategic. Like Musa Lawson came in, he knew his opponent was a giant in a way. So, he rather tried to avoid his punches than to receive the punches. I think that perhaps Quarshie need to avoid some of the punches coming from Lamptey, and it will help him. It's been a great night, and
that man is definitely enjoying himself, and I'm sure you all know who that man is. That's ace singer Lucky Mensah. After the first time he joined us here and came to perform, he did indicate that, Prince, I'll be here every other Saturday. And so that's been good enough so far. Trying to win a lot of souls for Derek and Co.
That's right. Thank you.
Exactly. Because right from fight night 1, the bouts have grown bigger and better. So the battle royale continues between these two boxers. James Lamptey from Palm Springs in red. His opponent is Aminu Quarshie from Quarshie's boxing gym, and he's in blue. Okay, so it's still a give and take. Oh, Lamptey goes down and tries to gain the support by clutching onto the feet of Quarshie. Oh, Lamptey's dazzled! Oh, and he's off! My oh my! What a quest! Oh, is this a situation of flattering to deceive?
Prince, this is what one punch can do in boxing. As much as you are the more experienced and you are leading your card, you must be strategic. You must know when to go and when not to go. And I mean, clearly, Quarshie did something right at that time. Just look at Lamptey. I mean, wow, that long punch hurt him so much to the extent that he lost. I mean, he dazed at that point and didn't know what to do until he went down. I mean, this was the magical point. This was the magical punch, and that ended the bout for Lamptey.
I mean, Prince, that was a good call from the referee. And we are all shocked here because, as my brother said, boxing sport is not a joke sport. One punch can change everything. And you can see Lamptey, a boxer in round 1 that recorded a knockdown in favor on his side. And in round 2, he is down and he's just up. That tells you that one punch can change anything and everything in the ring. Like kudos to, you know, my brother said that this boxing, their punches are not a bit accurate. But let me tell you
Ladies and gentlemen, shall we put our hands together for the two boxers? It was an amazing fight. What a turn of events. And now we have the verdict. We are waiting for the verdict for the super welterweight contest over 6 rounds between Aminu Quarshie from the Quarshie boxing gym and James Lamptey. Now we have the verdict. Once again, before the verdict, shall we put our hands together for the two pugilists? Thank you. Now we have the verdicts. Ladies and gentlemen, in round number 2, in 2 minutes 48 seconds by a technical knockout, presenting to you the boxer who had just made his debut as a professional boxer because he was a kickboxer from the Quarshie boxing gym, Aminu Quarshie. Now, Aminu, congratulations.
Thank you.
How do you feel?
I feel good.
You went down at a point. I thought that was going to be the end of the fight, but you managed to come up and you defeat your opponent. As a former kickboxer, how do you feel being a professional boxer today?
I feel great. I'm good. Yeah.
So, what message do you have for your fans?
I can't call my fans to come and support me. Thank you very much.
Aminu, where were you born?
I born 10 September.
In Accra or where?
Accra.
In Accra here. I thank you. So, shall we put our hands together for Aminu once again? Now, very well, let me acknowledge some dignitaries who are here with us. Let me welcome the chief editor of Graphic Communications Group. Is here with us, Mr. Morris Kwanzaa. Thank you so much for coming. We have Dr. Ni Odum Latefio, Noya Mancher of Ayawaso, aka CDB. Where is Ni? Ni, thank you so much for coming. We appreciate you. Asafote Ni Kojo Kwao of Damiabra. Where is he? Thank you, sir, for coming. We appreciate you. We also have Honorable Eli Klim Akorogo from Domi Kwabina. Where is Honorable? Honorable, thank you so much. We appreciate you. Now, let me humbly invite His Excellency, former Ghana Ambassador to Egypt, the former Chief Imam of Ghana Armed Forces, Lieutenant Colonel Retired Ahmed Sanda, to join me in the ring. Shall we put our hands together for him, please? Let's put hands together for him. Please help me to bring him on. Sheikh Almia of Al-Huda Islamic Society, kindly join and come over. Please, Sheikh, come. These are Islamic scholars, and I just wanted to have a feel of how they love boxing. The GBA president has done a lot to attract all of you. His Excellency, you are welcome to BUKOM Boxing Arena.
Thank you, bro.
His Excellency, I know you love boxing. You always talk about boxing with me, especially Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua. Now let me ask you, what is your take with regards to the defeat that Deontay suffered in the hands of Tyson?
Deontay made a mistake. Deontay is a boxer who goes all out. But you realize that Tyson is a very tactical boxer. He knows when to hit and how to hit. If you realize the hit that sent him was to the ear, and that dazzled him, and he lost control between the brain and the leg. And you can see that Tyson is going to be on top for a long time, because you see when he hits and how he holds, and when he's hitting, there is a lot of power.
Were you a boxer before?
Well, at the military academy we box.
Okay, honorable. Now briefly, the Ghanaian boxers, what message do you have for them and the GBA president?
I will urge the GBA president to go all out, because we need to produce new world boxing champions at WO, WA, and all the organizations. And the Ghanaian boxers have the potential. You can see from the last fight, Musa Lawson, he has the skills. He only needs to be watched and then supported. And the man who made his debut, I was surprised. He recovered. Aminu, your namesake. He recovered very well and was able to knock his opponent out. In fact, generally speaking, I think Ghanaian boxers are on top, and I believe we can produce more world boxing champions.
GBA president is very happy for that. So finally, how do you feel being here today?
I feel great. This is the first time I've been here. I used to watch boxing from W. Salifu and Mankwan's Holy Gardens, the very good old days. And since then, this is the first time I've been here. Yes.
Thank you for coming, Sheikh.
Thank you.
Sheikh Arimia, you are not going to talk. He is one of our scholars. So those who are watching us live, Sheikh Arimia Shaibu, Sheikh Arimia Jabril Salimuddin is the Chief Executive of Al-Huda Islamic Society. Sheikh, thank you very much for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. So these are wonderful personalities. The GBA president is enjoying all the applause from all angles.